As we grow older, the changes within our bodies can be subtle at first. A little more stiffness when we wake up, a little less bounce in our step by the end of the day. But one transformation that happens silently, almost imperceptibly at first, is the loss of muscle mass, a process known as sarcopenia. By the time many people reach their 60s, they've already lost a significant portion of the muscle that once supported their strength, balance, and daily vitality. In fact, research shows that beginning around the age of 60, the average person loses as much as 15% of their muscle every 10 years. This rate of decline means that tasks which once seemed effortless may begin to feel daunting, and independence, the freedom to move, to engage, to live fully, can slowly slip out of reach. But what if there was a way to change that trajectory? What if, with one simple change to your daily habits, you could nourish your muscles, restore energy, and regain some of the power and ease you thought you'd lost for good? Today, let's journey together into the science and the practical reality behind one food that can make a world of difference: the humble egg. Eggs are far from fancy. They don't arrive wrapped in glittering packaging or announce their benefits with bright colors or bold slogans. Instead, they sit quietly in the fridge, waiting to be noticed. Yet inside that simple shell lies a nutritional powerhouse, a complete protein, packed with vitamins and minerals, perfectly designed by nature to support human health. For seniors battling the effects of muscle loss, eggs are a near-perfect ally, affordable and accessible to almost everyone. What makes eggs stand out among all the foods lining your local market shelves? The answer starts with protein. Unlike many other protein sources, eggs deliver all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body cannot synthesize on its own and must acquire through diet. These amino acids are crucial for muscle repair, muscle growth, and the prevention of further loss. When you eat eggs, your body doesn't have to work overtime to extract what it needs. They're among the most bioavailable sources of protein, meaning your muscles can rebuild themselves faster and more efficiently. But the magic of eggs doesn't end there. Each egg contains vitamin D, which plays a critical role in bone health, helping you maintain the very structure that supports your muscles. There's also choline, a lesser-known nutrient which nourishes the brain and supports memory, another area that often comes under threat as we age. And don't forget vitamin B12, vital for energy production and cognitive health. With just a couple of eggs each day, you're delivering to your body not just the fuel for strength, but for clarity and enthusiasm in daily life. The stories that matter most, though, aren't just in the numbers or the nutritional charts. They're told by people who felt the change in their own bodies, sometimes after only a few days or weeks. Margaret, 72, knows what it feels like to struggle with morning aches and fatigue. Like so many others, she accepted pain as just another part of growing older, until she made the choice to add eggs to her morning routine. Was it a magic pill? No. But after 2 weeks, she found her energy improving. Her steps were lighter, her body woke with less protest, and she felt confident enough to try something new: a yoga class. That single decision opened a door to restored mobility and newfound hope. Paul's journey is much the same. Retired from decades of physically demanding work, he doubted whether anything as simple as a tweak to his breakfast could make a difference. And yet, eggs became his entry point. Not just to a healthier diet, but to a way of thinking about strength and aging that put him, once again, in the driver's seat. Coupled with a daily walk, eggs helped Paul regain his steadiness and rekindled his confidence. These stories echo in communities everywhere. They are not miracle cures, but rather testament to the profound power of small, deliberate changes. In a world overflowing with expensive supplements and quick fixes, eggs remind us that meaningful progress can be found in something as simple as what we choose to put on our plate each day. So what happens when you embrace this practice yourself? First, it's important to understand that regaining or maintaining muscle after 60 isn't just about feeding your body. It's about breaking the cycle of inactivity, nourishing your muscles at a cellular level, and pairing those nutrients with movement, however gentle. 2 eggs a day, incorporated into meals you already enjoy, can prime your body to rebuild what time and inactivity have slowly worn away. How you prepare them is up to you. Boiled for a quick and easy breakfast, scrambled with a handful of fresh vegetables, or poached and laid gently atop a salad, eggs are endlessly versatile. What matters most is consistency, making them a daily staple rather than an occasional treat. You might start, as I did, by simply paying attention to how your body feels, to your energy levels in the afternoon, to how easily you rise from your chair or climb the stairs. Notice the changes, as subtle or as profound as they may be. Perhaps you'll find, as I did, that energy doesn't lag so easily, that movement comes with less hesitation. Perhaps, like Margaret and Paul, you'll discover a new confidence in your abilities, a sense that age is not the barrier it once seemed to be. But let's not overlook the deeper message here. Aging brings challenges, yes, but it also brings opportunity. The opportunity to make choices about what we eat, how we move, and how we live. Muscle loss, once thought of as an unavoidable consequence of getting older, is now recognized for what it often is: the sum of years of small, overlooked decisions. By taking just one small step, like adding eggs to your diet, you claim the power to write a different story for yourself. For those worried about cholesterol or other health considerations, the newest research is reassuring. For healthy older adults, eating up to 2 eggs a day is generally considered safe and beneficial. Of course, individual health conditions vary, and it's always wise to consult your physician about any dietary changes, especially if you have specific concerns. But for the vast majority of seniors, eggs fit perfectly into a balanced, muscle-nourishing diet. And remember, eggs are just one piece of the puzzle. Pair them with simple, enjoyable movement. Perhaps a walk around the neighborhood, gentle stretching upon waking, or light resistance exercise with bands or even canned goods from the pantry. The goal isn't perfection, but progress. Every step you take, no matter how small, adds up over time. Think, too, of the routines and habits that support sustained strength. Regular sleep, adequate hydration, and a positive outlook all contribute to your body's ability to stay robust and resilient. This is the art of aging well, seeing each day as another chance to care for your body, your mind, and your spirit. If eggs aren't already part of your regular rotation, consider this your invitation. Whether you're cooking for one or for a family, they're easy to prepare and can be enjoyed in so many ways. Try an omelet packed with spinach and tomatoes, or a hard-boiled egg as a midday snack. Favorite recipes can be adapted. Scrambled eggs can be cooked in olive oil and served over whole grain toast, or sliced and added to a simple vegetable stir-fry. You might be surprised at just how satisfying and energizing these meals can be. Better yet, knowing that each bite directly supports your muscles, your bones, and your energy can bring a sense of agency and optimism to the aging process itself. Remember, you do not need to wait for a crisis, such as a fall, injury, or a diagnosis of frailty, to take action. Prevention is the key, and the earlier you start, the better the outcome. Yet it's never too late. The human body is remarkably adaptable, and with the right support, muscle can be rebuilt at any age. All it takes is a commitment to nourish and move your body, one day at a time. Community can make all the difference as well. If you're feeling inspired now, reach out to a friend or family member and invite them to join you in this simple experiment. Share a recipe, go for a walk together, or check in each evening to report how you're feeling. Building strength is easier and far more enjoyable when you do it together. So, as you consider your next meal, ask yourself, how can I honor my body today? How can I support the muscles and bones that carry me through life? The answer doesn't have to be complicated or costly. Sometimes it's as simple as cracking open 2 eggs and savoring the many gifts they offer. Embrace the opportunity to thrive, not just survive in your golden years. With every bite, you're building a foundation for independence, mobility, and lasting vitality. Small changes like these have the power to spark a transformation, and it starts the moment you choose to take that first step. If you're already on this journey, I'd love to hear your story. Which foods or new habits have made the greatest difference for your strength and energy? What tips can you share with others beginning their own path to healthier aging? For those eager to learn more, stay curious and keep exploring. There is always more to discover about supporting your health at every stage of life. Choices matter in what you eat, how you move, and how you care for yourself. Celebrate your progress and commit to learning and growing with every new day. Above all, know this: the best time to begin is now. By nourishing your body with the right foods, staying active, and reaching out to connect with others, you set yourself up for strength, confidence, and joy, whatever your age. Don't let the silent march of time rob you of your vitality. Instead, make a promise to yourself to take the small, manageable steps that support not just longer life, but a richer, more vibrant one. So the next time you walk down the grocery aisle or plan your next meal, remember the quiet power packed inside every egg. Let this simple choice serve as a reminder: your best years can still be ahead, and the journey to strength and independence starts quite simply at your very next breakfast.